this is the second area of concern for her, is this kind of skin that's all culminated right here. There's a little bit of fat, maybe a teaspoon or two. So we can use that to our advantage. And what we're going to do is the Kybella treatment, which is the permanent chin sculpting treatment. So we're going to get some skin tightening out of it. Initially, she's going to be really swollen. So the first treatment especially, she has to just kind of get through that phase. And that'll last for several days. And she'll probably be a little puffier in this area for a week to 2 weeks. And then she'll be coming back for a second treatment and possibly a third. But it is permanent. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat this little turkey waddle here and swell her right up. So we're going to go ahead and get started. She's been holding the ice pack here for a few minutes. So it's very, very cold at this point. I can feel it through my gloves. So I'm just going to ask you to lean your head back and bring your chin up for me. So we're going to go ahead. Probably feeling a slight little burn maybe during the injections. Overall, it's not bad at all. It's a little pinch. Tiny, tiny needle. But we really just try to kind of fill up the whole area with this solution that dissolves the fat cells. And as a secondary effect, it causes skin tightening from the inflammation. So. How you doing, Kerri?
Good. Easy.
She'll start to swell right away. Immediately post-treatment, it'll be puffy, but as the day progresses, so too does the swelling. Tomorrow morning will be her worst. She will wake up and feel like a bullfrog, probably, compared to what she's used to. Potentially, there'll be some pinpoint bruising. Most people don't experience any significant amount of bruising, I should say. Really, swelling is the most predominant side effect that people have to get through. And even that is tolerable, especially when you think of what the end result will be. So I would suspect after about 4 to 6 weeks, she'll probably start to see some remodeling of this area and tightening. It is a process. It's not overnight. And then by that time, she's coming back for her second treatment. So she won't have much time at all to revel with the results before we puff her up again. Still doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, she hasn't held ice on it for quite a while. So she's very, very tough, or this procedure is just minimally painful.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
Last one. Almost done. So we're putting a total of about 4 cc's of this solution in, which is a moderate treatment, not overly aggressive, not too conservative either, because we want her to see results. And so we do taper it out here so we get some tightening along the jawline. So somebody who has a more pronounced double chin will say, sometimes a lot of men will come in with that, they will see quite a bit more swelling because they have a lot more of an inflammatory reaction based upon the amount of fat that they have there. So Kerri's reaction is going to be pretty moderate compared to a lot of people. All right. And that's that. So go ahead and come forward. You can see here, it's definitely puffing up. Are you feeling the pressure under there a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Swallowing? Yeah, that's normal. And so what we'll do is we'll have her come back in about 4 to 6 weeks to assess and potentially do another treatment then.